sans chagrin, le passé il est vieux. Sans moi, tu seras plus heureux. Tout seul, ta vie continuera. Sans moi, le futur est à toi. Pense à moi et sois fort.
Trionfo di materia nella poesia. Lamine preziose e iridescenti che accarezzano i corpi, oggi non più troppo sottili e non per forza femminili.
This way, this way.
Ritorna l'entusiasmo, si riempiono i calici anche di speranza. Ritornano anche i colori e una sconosciuta energia, avvolta ancora nell'enigma di ciò che accadrà domani. Un enigma fin troppo familiare ai creativi e ai couturier di tutto il globo che all'ombra della Torre Eiffel sono pronti a raccontare una nuova storia, quella dell'alta moda per la prossima primavera-estate. Rococò glam, dal linguaggio della commedia veneziana nella collezione Rondò Armaniano che scivola sulle note delle 4 stagioni di Vivaldi. In scena uno spartito cromatico dal rosa peonia al verde smeraldo, indagando le nuances vivide del blu. Un arlecchino glossy contemporaneo, memore dei fasti della cultura teatrale tradotta in silhouette verticali, gorgiere in tulle, geometrie spezzate. Sul calar della sera nessuna nostalgica visione, ma piuttosto un desiderio ritrovato di romantico sentire.
Tout seul, ta vie continuera.
Tre fiere troneggiano sul décolleté di Naomi Campbell, Charles Marlowe e Irina Shayk. La lupa, il leopardo, il leone. Per ripercorrere tra le sapienti mani di Daniel Roseberry l'inferno nei 9 gironi danteschi e le sue allegorie. Un omaggio al dubbio insito nel processo creativo e i suoi primordiali impulsi, scalpitanti incuorimenti di ogni artista. Le persone, dichiara Daniel Roseberry, hanno imparato a venire da Schiaparelli con uno spirito di meraviglia e dunque, uscendo anche se solo parzialmente da orizzonti già esplorati, il direttore creativo della Maison si incammina nel dubbio di quella selva oscura. Quando manca l'ispirazione è l'inferno il luogo metaforico da attraversare per uscire forse, come nella Divina Commedia accadde, a rivedere le stelle. Un'estetica forte, a tratti lacerante, risultato di un'estenuante ricerca di linguaggi espressivi inediti e penetranti. L'haute couture è intesa fin dagli albori come forma d'arte che celebra la massima espressione di artigianale sapienza, inverte il fine con il mezzo, o almeno lo fa nella collezione di Pierpaolo Piccioli per Valentino, Couture Club. Se è vero che l'artigianalità è un'antica sapienza da celebrare, è molto più umano e umanista l'approccio di questa collezione che sfida l'artigianalità stessa, mettendola a servizio dell'individualità. In una visione più contemporanea dell'alta moda, meno autoreferenziale, devota alla libertà. Una collezione assessuata, senza categorie né generi di appartenenza, per aprirsi alla totale e sincera esplorazione del sé nelle sue infinite possibilità.
Les pas de la pendant j'ai vite de valeur. Et dès que Malion les mots trop de malheur. Malin comme Achille, dit le fond mais j'arrive à l'heure. Pas de rage, je laisse ton boule à l'air. Comment va ta mère, je l'ai gommé tout à l'heure. Les sacs et les bagues, ils m'ont aussi tapé le délire. Quand je te parle, tu me maudis, mais là je ressens ta peur. Le gars 3 c'est...
I've had the privilege of previewing the entire Haute Couture collection, so I know what's about to hit the runway. Not all the pieces, but many of the pieces. I'm very excited about the coats. As you'll see, the textures, the size, the color, it's breathtaking.
It's a very colorful collection. We saw just some pieces and it was very vitamin color.
Yeah, it's like an attack with color. You're getting the most saturation. Hi! But yes, we're going to attack with a strike of color, and I think that this is something to look forward for the season, especially with Vautier.
What do you think about Vautier as a woman? She's a powerful sensual, strong woman, no? And
all of this, it's
she will be the
strength.
same this season.
I believe there is going to be, empowerment, and there's a sexiness, an ownership of your sexuality through your style. I think we are allowed to still lean into celebrating the body, showing the parts that we want to, or all of it at the same time with a bit of a flash with a fur. But Vautier really understands femininity and creating the most seductive lines.
What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing a gorgeous suit by Vautier from the Couture collection. And I absolutely love how fresh, how cool, and very smart.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the show. Bye bye. See you next time. They were wonderful and stunning, very sensual collection. Can you describe us in details the fabrics and the techniques you have used to create these great volumes in some outfit and this sensuality in all the outfit?
J'ai vraiment travaillé sur les paradoxes. En premier lieu, je suis vraiment retourné avec vraiment beaucoup d'énergie à l'ADN de mes collections, des lignes très structurées mais adoucies par des drapés et des techniques et des utilisations de matières qui font que les lignes s'adoucissent. J'adore le structuré, déstructuré. C'est ce qui m'intéresse le plus, c'est de me challenger aussi sur les questions techniques de la haute couture. Au milieu de tout ça, j'ai voulu travailler presque de façon cliché tous les clins d'œil qu'on pouvait avoir dans la couture, à savoir genre le noir apposé à des couleurs très très vives, des roses shocking, des verts absinthe, des jaunes très très vifs. Et je voulais des coloris encore plus éclatants que les couleurs vives qui existaient, donc on a traité les fluos. C'était important pour moi d'apporter énormément d'énergie et de clarté dans le message d'optimisme qu'il faut avoir actuellement, et j'avais envie de quelque chose qui soit radical et qui exprime cette envie de mordre l'avenir avec beaucoup plus d'optimisme plutôt que de l'anxiété. Voilà.
Merci beaucoup.
I'm from France. This is my second show. Yesterday I did one for Giorgio Baca. I was the bride. And actually it's my first fashion week, so I'm very excited.
What do you think about your makeup, your colorful makeup? Is it the first time you try a makeup like this?
Yeah, it's the first time, but I think it's very cool because it's not like the original makeup on shows, and I think it's very original, and that's very cool.
You are excited?
I'm super excited. It's my first couture week here in Paris, so I'm really looking forward to doing the show.
You love Alexis Mabille, you knew the brand before.
He is amazing. Like, even just personally, I mean, his personality, and I love his brand so much. All of these like beautiful pieces. This is one of my looks I'm gonna wear.
This is your look for the show?
Young, yes. So, and even the makeup is so beautiful.
Yeah, the rainbow makeup is something amazing.
Yeah, so creative and so fun. So amazing collection here that he has, and I'm super excited.
Beppe, ci racconti un po' il mood, lo stile?
Una collezione molto couture, molto importante. Abbiamo optato per delle teste sofisticate, ma con un finale un po' rock, per dare un po' più di freschezza alla
Quindi
couture.
riproporrai le tue onde, quelle molto classiche.
Esatto, le onde classiche però in versione più wild. Ovviamente wild couture.
Ovviamente, senti, andrai un po' come si dice, stato studiato insieme a questo make-up rainbow,
Sì, beh,
tutto un
Lloyd,
progetto fatto insieme.
Sì, beh, Lloyd dimostra sempre di essere uno dei migliori truccatori make-up artist al mondo. Ha fatto una cosa spettacolare, quindi inizialmente dovevamo fare tutto un full color, poi abbiamo deciso di dare sul viso più colore e lasciare un capello più finto naturale, chiamiamolo naturale.
Ah, perché volevate fare il rainbow anche sui capelli?
L'idea iniziale era quella, però poi l'abbiamo modificata anche perché il make-up era spettacolare, quindi non aveva bisogno d'altro.
Lloyd, thank you so much for this interview. Beppe Delia told me that you are the best, that you are the best makeup artist in the world, and but this idea is really will be surely successful. So a rainbow on the face is something strange, but something so funny and so spectacular too.
Thank you, and thank you, Beppe. Anyway. So Alex, basically what he did say at the beginning, he just said color, explosion. And so what he wanted it to be, not to overtake completely the story of the girl or the dresses. So most girls have just one color, and it's put on in sort of a graphic way, in a dégradé, blended from either the eyebrow line or from the cheek line up and here down. Simple, an idea that you could actually wear maybe. And then some of the other girls he wanted to really push the message, so he chose two different sort of bird of paradise kind of styles where there's a lot of color, but it still goes with the face. Like it tries to pull the face up, pull the bones up, emphasize the bones with lighter colors and darker colors, making shades.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this spectacular makeup. We have never seen something similar before. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'm from South Sudan, but I'm based in New York. But this time I'm skipping New York Fashion Week, but for Paris and Milan.
Can you tell us something about the dress you're going to wear for the show?
So I have two dresses right here behind me.
She's you, okay, so a neon.
Yes, I have that colorful one, the first one. And then this one, I really love it because it's all beaded. So this is my last look for tonight. And I'm very, very excited. It feels heavy, but I love the details in it. So I can't wait to rock the runway with it tonight.
What are you going to wear for the show?
I'm wearing a blue dress with a corset with flowers embroidered on it. It's magnificent, and there is kind of like a cape on one shoulder. And yeah, it's really pretty.
Cool new kicks, hot pink lips, sipping coffee like she don't care. Punk t-shirt, wanna be her. Gotta see the way she whips her hair. Girl, you know you got it. Ain't no way to stop it. Girl, you make it easy like 1, 2, 3. She.
Alexis, what a great pleasure to meet you again for these great fashion shows. I have already seen all the dresses, so a lot of vitamins color, a lot of cut, very sensual women, like you're women everywhere. What is new?
The idea is really about, when I say color addiction, it's all about colors, it's like a rainbow. So when I started the collection, it was not just a theme about a line, it was more about colors. And then I was like popping different kind of silhouettes, different kind of women, because in life it's like this. I have very different clients. So the main idea was about this coloration with all those shades of beautiful Pepsi colors and in-between colors, which are not usual because you don't even know if it's yellow or green or blue or coral or orangey to pink. And so all those colors which are in between shades are very interesting, and I love to work on those shades. So this time it was the occasion to show all this palette like this from very from gold. Because this season...
We saw the first look started with the yellow, gold, and all the
come
ones.
To the color, I started in gold, and there is no black, no white in the collection. So the idea was really to get from just a shade shiny shade to something which is yellowish, mustard, greenish, orange, and then strong colors.
She don't wanna no. She is on the go.
No white, no black, and no gray.
No, no gray, no navy blue, which is a color I love. But sometimes it's nice to, to change.
And some paillettes too.
Some paillettes, sequins, paillettes, shades, because in those colors, what is important is all those like nuance you have in a color when you have the shine of a satin or a taffeta which is matte or a crepe, or to play with both to make different shades. So with the light you will see all those like shimmering things on the body, which is of course with all the drapery work, because there is a lot of drapery and pleats in the collection. They are used to make this happening in the colors.
This idea of a rainbow also on the face of the model has a particular meaning.
No, but I mean, rainbow, it's color, it's joyful, it's a kind of therapy, color therapy.
We need the therapy in this
of course,
period, no?
And even it's a symbol of freedom and hope for everything. So I think a rainbow, when you are children and when you are an adult, and the sign of what it is today, it becomes what it is today because of this smile of everyone when you see a rainbow, because it's something magical. It's so bizarre finally to get this in the sky.
What does the haute couture represent for you today in this particular moment and for your particular attitude?
I mean, we are so much inside of the system, It's for us. It's of course it's a business, but it's too creation. It's a pleasure of doing what I have in my heart, in fact. But the reality is couture is very important for us because it keeps all the atelier and all this craftsmanship alive. And we are a young company, but I mean, we still have like forming new teams, using new suppliers, and trying new techniques every day. So it's all about craftsmanship and relationship with clients because we are in direct and doing by measure. So it's very interesting.
There is a thing I have to say all your models are always happy. Alexis. Yeah, really, they all smile.
Yeah, because they don't.
They're not stressful. They eat. They smile.
They don't have any reason to be upset. No, but I mean, it's doing a show is fun. It's nice. It's playful. Of course, it's a stress, but there is a good mood in the backstage. So, and when you have a good mood with your girls, they are happy and they give their maximum and they are glowing.
And positive vibes on.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to meet you and enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show. You?
Of course.
Yeah, we'll be backstage. Thank you.
Here, please, Tatjana. Tatjana, here. Tatjana. This way.
Il sole che accarezza onde blu come quello shantung di seta cobalto cosparso di immagini di pesci sacri e leggendari che risalgono alla superficie dell'ariosa sopragonna. Oro, potente, imponente e rigoglioso come la luce di quella terra che è la Thailandia, a cui Elisab, il couturier libanese cultore esigente della bellezza, si è intimamente ispirato. La terra del sorriso, la cui narrazione popolare dichiara che non si può infrangere la superficie dell'acqua neanche con la lama di una spada. È Carreau du Temple, il teatro di scena, edificio di ferro e imponenti vetrate trasparenti, infrante dal bagliore della luce di trecce metalliche ad avvolgere scultorei mantelli. Arioso tulle oro chiaro, vaporoso, morbido, si alterna trasparenze, lussureggianti e audaci. I bustier diventano avvitate armature con glassature di cristallo. E se tutto ciò rappresenta un'immagine, un immaginario senza dubbio avvolto nel bello, lui, Elisab, il suo affetto per la bellezza, lo racconta così.
I believe this time the satin is more present in the collection this time. because we speak about royal inspiration, about Thailand, about all this kind of embroidery, and it's normal to have the satin silk like that to give this effect of royal.
A very sensual dress, but also with important overshapes in some parts of the body, like on the arm.
Because it's Thailand. Thailand has too many point four in what you wear, especially this one, the scarf, the wigs like that. We try to do it on a very subtle and elegant way.
What is the meaning of elegance for a woman, according to your opinion, your style, and your art?
I believe don't be too much. When it's too much, it's too much. Ça ne va pas.
Thank you so much, Mr. Savol. It's a great pleasure. Thank you.
Identità liquide, sagome evanescenti impalpabili, nate dall'acqua e leggiadre che nell'acqua ritornano. Avvolte in armatura, in pelle traforate, creature immaginifiche, chimere notturne, tra drappi di seta che si fanno pesanti, esplorando il corpo nella profondità degli abissi per poi riaffiorare. Un'epifania di donna, una voce forte di genere, un omaggio poetico e ispirato anche a quelle donne che, nell'abisso del proprio ego o negli anfratti più angusti del dolore, ci sprofondano davvero, senza una voce né un volto. È così che Iris Van Herpen, olandese pioniera dell'utilizzo della stampa 3D nell'alta moda, dopo la collezione Metamorphose che la avvicina al metaverso in un mondo di divine guerriere, sceglie quest'anno la settima arte nel cortometraggio Carte Blanche con le coreografie fluttuanti sull'acqua di Julie Gauthier. Un'ode alla femminile resilienza che come le canne dei giunchi si piega ma non si spezza a soffiare di venti e monsoni. Un universo futuristico, onirico, che non anela ad essere compreso ma sentito nelle vibrazioni del cuore, attraverso immagini che si imprimono nella mente e forse hanno la forza di plasmarla, quel poco che basta, per far intravedere al mondo una forza latente, nel mezzo di lembi e drappi così impalpabili, così prorompenti.
Here with us Iris Van Herpen for showing this great new collection made by this cat, this leather and silk with these extraordinary creatures. Tell us something about, first of all, the inspiration. I should ask you where you take inspiration for these amazing creatures.
Yeah, we're looking here at Carte Blanche, which is the latest collection. And it's inspired by female empowerment. It has been a storyline throughout my work, but this time I really wanted to go deeper into the concept, also in relation to what's happening in the world. And therefore I decided to go into filmmaking because it's quite an emotional concept. It really needed a different platform than the one-way. And I saw the work of Julie Gauthier, who is a freediver, some years ago, and she really embodies female strength and fearlessness. And I really wanted to work together with her on creating this storyline. So I started to contact her, we started talking about the whole idea, and I realized, okay, we're gonna have to make looks all for underwater. And that was quite a challenge because materials behave so differently underwater. There's no gravity, there's a lot of power involved in how the materials are getting pulled. Colors are so much more vivid, so I really wanted to bring in colors into the collection. Last collection it was a lot more subtle in the tones. Here we really wanted to bring in some explosions of deep sea life as well.
We are looking at this beautiful cut, these artistic shapes. Can you tell us, describe us in detail the techniques that you have used to realize all these kind of work by using glitter?
Each look has a different set of techniques. So here we're looking at glass organza and normal organza that is laser cut with very fine patterns to create elements of see-through. There's also a color gradient dyed into the laser cutting. So it's a lot of handwork, but also a lot of digital file making that is involved.
Just a last question, Iris. Your woman is a strong, powerful woman. What do you think about the role of the woman in our society, not only in fashion system, but in our society? And obviously, fashion can give us, can help the world to understand the right way by using these words, the words of the images, the words of shapes.
Absolutely. No, I think throughout design, I'm really able to empower women who wear it, also elevate them. And I'm a female designer in still a male-driven industry, which has given me my own challenges. And I think it's really important to change that more women are also becoming creative directors to have their vision to what women wear and what femininity means, and I think that will create a more diverse and dynamic perspective towards femininity.
Thank you so much, Iris. It's always a wonderful and spectacular pieces, and hope to see you soon again. Thank you. Enjoy this Paris Fashion Week. Thank you.
Have a lovely week.
Bye bye. Welcoming us at your amazing show. Please tell us something about this new haute couture collection with a lot of color, but opening with a lot of white too.
Yes, so this collection, it's like it's a mood or it's a lifestyle. I got inspired from the 70s, where the heiresses of the French Riviera were living in a happy life and peace and celebration all the time, you know, celebration life, celebration happy life, you know. So we're gonna see a lot of colors, beautiful colors, very fresh, inspired from the sunset colors. And the mood, it's about, you know, celebration for the past and hope for the future. So it's a very positive collection, very fresh, you know. The material are mixed of silk, jersey, kadi, tulle, lots of embroidery as usual, inspired from the architectural pattern from the mansions where they were living, these beautiful girls. Voila, this is the mood in general.
Now you are one of the most famous, one of the king of the red carpet, of the most famous red carpet all over the world for the most famous stars. What is elegance and sensuality for women, according to your personal opinion and your style?
You know, elegance for me, it's to wear what you make you feel confident, comfortable, and reflect your personality. This is the most important.
Do you think that the meaning of fashion, but in particular the meaning of haute couture, is changed in this period after the difficult years we have lived in the past 3 years?
No, I think haute couture is it's an art, you know, and at the same time it follow, you know, the life and the where we are living, you know. So we are living now in 2023. So the couture, it's a very modern now. At the end, we are doing dresses that the women want to wear, to enjoy, to feel happy and beautiful at the end. So couture is still couture, and there is a lot of people that really appreciate this art and keep wearing haute couture all the time.
Thank you so much, Mr. Murad. It's a great pleasure to meet you, and we are waiting for the show. We are so excited. You are excited?
Hope you will enjoy it. I'm very excited.
Thank you. Thank you so much.